I spent 1 year annotating the Bible, color coding each of the atrocities. Here is my index. Each of the orange tabs are genocides that happened. So let's test it out and flip to a random orange tab. These were genocides in the Bible not only condoned by God, but he directly committed them. Why would you want to follow a genocidal maniac God like the God of the Bible is? You are better than that. You are better than this God is.
I'm just happy this guy read the Bible. Just happy for that. But no, this is a genuine objection that even I've wondered about, and I want to quickly respond in a few ways. First, let's remember back to creation, right? God creates the whole world, creates humanity, and gives them a command. Don't eat from the fruit. And Adam and Eve made a decision, and we make a decision to this day to rebel against God, right? To eat the fruit, to choose a different path. We see from the beginning that God has the right to end our lives right there, and yet in his mercy allows us to live out our days. That's awesome. So when we look at God taking lives, wiping out nations, he has the right to do that. We are his. But then we look at specific cases, and this guy mentions two examples. I'm going to go straight to the hardest example, right? The Canaanites. The Canaanites were a nation in the land of Canaan. And when Israel entered the land, God commands Israel, wipe out the Canaanites, destroy them. That's crazy. That's horrible until we look at who the Canaanites were. They were immoral, sinful, evil, engaging in child sacrifice. These were terrible people. And when God takes a life, he has a reason for it. When God takes a nation, he has a reason for it. And usually it's judgment or punishment. So as we wrap up, I want us just to remember who we're talking to, right? When we're mentioning these things, we're talking to an infinite, righteous, holy, just God. We as finite creatures who don't understand everything, we can trust our God that he will make the right decisions when it comes to judgment and punishment, and praise God that he even puts the breath in our lungs even now.